Welcome back to another episode of the Adventure Bus Build, where we're turning an old mini school bus into the ultimate tow rig adventure vehicle. In this episode, we're doing something exciting, which is what I say at the beginning of every episode, but that's because every episode is exciting. Today, we're installing a new audio system. We're installing a new head unit. We're installing 2 amplifiers, a 4-channel amp to run the 4 speakers, and a mono-channel amp to run the new 12-inch Alpine subwoofer. So we're installing all this. We're moving the speakers up front so it sounds better while we're driving. While we're on the highway, we'll be able to hear the audio. We're gonna have a subwoofer, so it's gonna sound bassy. The speakers are gonna sound so much better because it's gonna be ran off an amplifier. The new head unit has GPS, Wi-Fi, all the goodies, so that's gonna be awesome. Speaking of which, thank you to Atoto for sponsoring this video with their new 10-inch head unit. It's got a bunch of awesome features. If you guys are interested, check them out in the description. You can get 10% off. There will be more details in the end of the video where we actually install it. I don't really know what else to say. Let's go ahead and start installing it. Our 2 amplifiers are going to be going underneath the seat right here. So the 2 amps will be here. We'll have a speaker in each of these walls. Then we will have a speaker in the driver's door and a speaker over here. We aren't going to have any speakers in the bedroom, mostly because Audrey wants a quiet place in the bus where she doesn't have to listen to music. So if we're driving and she's getting annoyed by the music, instead of having to turn it down, she can just go in the back. It'll be nice because this front area will sound better if all the speakers are up front. So that's how we're doing it. We're gonna get started. Jared already pulled out the old head unit. So it's just really a matter of running wires, connecting a power, connecting a ground, doing all that stuff. I'm really excited to hear these. It's not gonna be sounding amazing until we seal everything up because, well, everything needs boxes, but we'll at least be able to wire it all up and test it. before we can test stuff. All right, so the amps are in and they are 99% wired up. All the wires are running through the wall, and there's a speaker in the door, and there will be a speaker mounted over there. And we have our speaker there and our speaker there. Some of the things are gonna change. We have to do a little bit of cleaning up of the wiring, but everything's there. We wanna test it. So we're gonna use jumper cables to ground the amps, and we're gonna test it. It's got power, okay. Wait, look at the amps. Are they lit up?
I don't think so.
They're not lit up.
Okay, let me make it.
Nope.
Okay, so we have. Oh,
Oh wait, they're
power
on now.
amps.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, we might just have to mess with the settings.
Should we try cutting the speaker wires?
What for? Which ones? The old ones?
Mm-hmm. That was it. Okay, this one's working. Is that one working?
I don't hear anything else. This one is not working.
Pasha, get your aux cord. Get your aux cord. I guarantee you it's the aux cord.
This one's
Yeah, this one works.
Oh, that sounds good.
Ooh, boy, that sounds so good.
Hell yeah, guys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We did it.
We're gonna get demonetized.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish up some of the wiring with this amp install kit that I got here. It would have been convenient to have this the other day, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and wire this stuff up so we don't have to use jumper cables to test the audio system. The kit didn't come with enough black power cable, so I'm just gonna use this for the ground wire even though it's red, okay? Doesn't matter, it's just a color. Cleanup has been finished. The wiring looks much better. All of the extra wiring is tucked underneath the amps down there. They're both fused, the amps are fused, everything's safe. We have a thicker gauge wire running through the wall to where the subwoofer will be. The sub's gonna be on the outside of this bench, and we're actually gonna use the inside of the bench as the box. All of the wiring for the back speakers have been cleaned up, all stapled up and taped together and all cleanly ran, and all the wiring going down through the walls has all been cleaned up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and test it. Oh. Already, this is easily the best sounding audio system I have in any of my cars, and it's gonna sound 100 times better once everything is actually mounted. Speakers and subwoofers don't sound amazing when they're just open in the air. So when the sub is in its box, when the speakers are in their box, then it's gonna sound much better. We're definitely gonna have to do some rattle proofing on like the door and these walls because these speakers boom. I've never heard a set of speakers through an amplifier, and it's just so much better than going through, the tiny amplifier and the head unit. It sounds so good. I'm so excited.
It looks cool from here.
It does look really dope. Well, it works. You have to get the... I can't explain it.
Oh,
yeah, there you go, there you go. Oh, oof. Okay. What's this? Is that just open maps? Oh, hell yeah. Let's change the name to Bussy. Oh, you can just adjust brightness right there? Oh, you can take a screenshot? You can adjust the sound? I don't know what speed up does. It's gonna be so nice being able to like use my phone, because previously I had to use my phone as the GPS for the entire 24-hour trip.
Yeah.
On the top of the thing. Nice.
Awesome. Dude, you're driving a Tesla.
Oh, we need to go to Menards to get some stuff.
There we go.
So let's go there. Boom. Hey, there we go. Audio system is installed. The new ATOTO head unit is awesome. Go check them out. Thank you so much for them for sponsoring this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. If you didn't, please give it a dislike, but leave a comment in the comment section below telling me how I can improve. Follow me on my other social medias, subscribe and click the notification bell if you're new, and check out Atoto for 10% off an awesome head unit. That will be in the description down below. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and goodbye.